Sweet turnout, sweet turnout. Oh, fucking awesome.
Am I lying?
Glad I didn't bring anybody this week, Jesus Christ. So I met my friend's house the other day and we're playing video games, obviously. And so we're sitting there and then his mom walks in the room and she just instantly starts attacking us. Derek, what are you doing with your life? You going to school? No, I'm not going to school. I dropped out after a semester to do comedy. She turns to my friend and goes, the fuck are you doing with your life? And he goes, fucking nothing. She goes, Derek, good for you. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, being an unpaid comic that pays to go to shows to perform is better than doing absolutely nothing. No, alright. I thought it was a little hilarious. But anyways, so, and to tell you the rest of the story, I gotta tell you this. I bought a Mustang 2 days ago, and now I'm absolutely broke. But, 07 if you want to know, you can go check it out, I'll give you a ride, it's all good. So, and his mom goes, how the fuck do you afford that being an unpaid comic? And I've been working the past 4 years of my life and saving all my money. I had $15,000 in the bank, so I spent it all on a Mustang. She turns to my friend again. Why the fuck don't you have $15,000 in the bank? He goes, I spend it all on weed. Now, I don't know why you'd tell your mom something like that, but he did. I don't know, I just thought that was a little weird that he just confessed to spending $15,000 on weed. And so she says, good for you, Derek, and leaves the room. And so now my friend's little brother walks in the room, and he's 9. And I turn to him and I go, Jake, what are you gonna do with your life, little man? He goes, I'm gonna do this every day for the rest of my life. I go, sit with your brother and play video games for the rest of your life? Yeah. Alright, that's cool with me. You gonna get married? Hell yeah, I'm gonna get married. Now the kid's swearing, he's fucking 9. And I go, alright, that's cool, that's cool. What are you gonna do for money? You just gonna play video games all day? Well, my wife's gonna make all the money. Alright, solid plan, bro, solid plan. What's she gonna do? She's gonna be a businesswoman and work for a business. Make a lot of money. And then he pauses, looks down, thinks for a second, looks back up. That'd be a stripper. Damn. Jake, you got your shit figured out. And don't worry, brah, I'll be sure to stop by the club. I'll help you out. It's all good. To which she said, okay. Love that guy. So the next day, I go back over to his house. And I see Jake sitting there, him his little 9-year-old self. I go, Jake, remember that conversation we had the other day about your life plan? And he said, yeah, it's still in effect. And I said, damn, your vocabulary is getting quite wide, my friend. And I said, you said you're going to get married. How do you plan on finding this woman? He says, by hitting up the ladies. I go, how the fuck do you hit up the ladies when you're 9? And he goes, you know, I got a couple bitches around. Oh, Jesus Christ, child. I go, well, how do you hit up the ladies? And he goes, a lot of sneaking around. There you go. That's enough of the child jokes. So, why do women with nipple rings always wear white shirts? And why are they always standing in front of a hose?
Crazy. I know people like that.
It's true. You ever seen one teacher contest with nipple rings everywhere? I like girls who stuff their bras, because I've got something to clean up with afterwards. Oh. I like that one too. I was at the store the other day and I was looking at tampons. There you go.
Don't want to know why.
And one of the boxes says, for heavy flow. And it was just a box of corks. I'll leave you with this one. I want to know whose job it is to fold up those fucking space blankets. They're so fucking tiny, and then they just think, all right, fuck you guys.